Alright, I'm going to start this video series off for those of you who had requested on my silver slave, silver bullion coins. A lot of people had asked me, like inboxed me talking about if I collected coins, and the answer is yes. And a few of them would like to know what kind of coins do I collect. This one here is the Vintage Canadian Silver Dollar Collection. That was a subscription to the Royal Canadian Mint. And over a period of I think it was 7-8 months it took to complete this one. You were supposed to get a silver dollar every month, but they're a little bit late. And these are the actual silver dollars minted from the time. They're not 100% perfect. They look like they had been previously in use. But we're just going to go over briefly each one and talk about them. And of course, for those of you who aren't interested, you can just quit this video. And for those who are interested into collecting silver coins, let's get started. Alright, let's start off with this one. This is a 1935 silver dollar, and it is unique because it was the start of many silver dollars to come. But this one here marks the 25th anniversary of King George V. And you can see on the back it's got a picture of him. But when you flip it over, this coin is called the Voyageur. And it is a modern design of an Indian and a voyager paddling a canoe next to a small island. The vertical lines in the background of the paddlers represent the Northern Lights. The stunning reverse was created by Enamuel Hahn, and its modern design became the new standard for future issues of silver dollars. And this one here was actually, the Canadian Mint released a 20 for 20, and kind of released a more updated version of this one here. But kind of see if I can zoom in close. Quickly see the lines in the background which represent the Northern Lights. And if you've never seen the Northern Lights, they're definitely something to see. And then here's the background right there of King George himself. This one here is a 1939 silver dollar, and it's called the Royal Visit. This 1939 silver dollar was issued to celebrate the royal visit of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth to Canada. Paying homage to Canada's capital, the coin depicts the nation's parliament buildings located in Ottawa, Ontario. It's kind of a boring little coin, but this coin was available through the post offices, and there's King George VI on the back. I'll get a little bit close up and then flip it around. There we go. This 1949 silver dollar is about the year Newfoundland became the 10th province to join the Dominion of Canada, and this happened in 1949. This beautiful vintage coin features the ship Matthew, which belonged to John Cabot. Right below the ship, we can see the Latin phrase "Floret Terra Nova," meaning "May the Newfoundland flourish." And then the back of this coin, again, shows King George VI. In 1496, John Cabot received official support from King Henry VII to explore new lands, and the right to seek islands and countries towards the west and east and the north under the English flag. With his support, John and his team set sail from Bristol in 1497. It is uncertain as to the exact location the ship Matthew landed on Newfoundland, but nonetheless, Cabot claimed this new land for England. And this one is about the establishment of British Columbia as a crown colony. This unusual coin features a unique design depicting a majestic totem pole with mountains visible in the background. At the peak of the totem is a raven, a bird that is culturally significant to the North American First Nations people. This coin is composed of 80% silver and 20% copper. This silver dollar features a portrait of the young Queen Elizabeth II on the opposite side of the coin. There it is right there. As you see in the coin, it says 1858 to 1958, and that is to recognize the 100-year anniversary of the Cariboo Gold Rush in the province of British Columbia. Back then, I guess it was referred to as the colony of British Columbia, when gold was first struck in the area and everybody flocked there to make their riches. This one here is in surprisingly good shape. This 1964, probably because it's an ugly coin and no one really cared about it. This 1964 silver dollar is the centennial of the 1864 meetings in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and Quebec City, which paved the way for the Confederation in 1867. It's not a very exciting little coin. And it's got Queen Elizabeth II on the back. Kind of a boring coin, this one. 1967 marked the end of the silver dollar as a business strike or a coin issued for circulation. After 1967, the dollar coin was made a nickel except for non-circulative commemorative issues for the collector market, which continued to contain silver. So this is the last silver coin produced. It's it's not very exciting either. And it's got Queen Elizabeth. My fingers are creating some moisture on there. Queen Elizabeth II. And that is the end of the set released by the Royal Canadian Mint. These coins themselves, I think I paid $39 each from the mint. You could obviously shop on eBay and pick them up for a lot cheaper, but this was purchased as a set, which will most likely increase its value a little bit over just buying the coin singly itself. But when it comes to silver and gold, and especially coins like this that are older issue, it all depends on how much somebody wants to pay and how badly they want it for their collection. So that is my first video of some of the coins I collected. I got tons of coins, and I might release some from time to time as long as people seem interested in watching and learning about them. So if you have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.